I'm sorry I couldn't go live today. I'm in the middle of the jungle somewhere and I don't have any 4G. So I'm recording this and then I'll post it later. Sorry. But I'm on another hike up a hill somewhere just outside of Chiang Mai. In fact, I can hear the traffic in the distance. So I'm not too far from the city. And I've been walking up this very nice little pathway that you can see behind me. Very well trodden and purposeful pathway. And in this direction too. But I wasn't always walking along this path. I was actually walking through that. A little detour, a little mistake that I made. And as I was walking through this incorrect pathway, it actually got me thinking. So the reason why I ended up walking through the jungle was because at the start of this pathway, other people had also started to walk along this incorrect way, and it started to groove out this new path, right? But this new path kind of petered out when people suddenly realised, oh, actually, I think we were walking the wrong way. So they've turned around and gone back, and then they've found the correct path. But Carrie didn't know. No, Carrie decided to try and get all the way through. And then I found this path. But this well-trodden path is here, and this path is the path of least resistance, which is why it's the one you want to take, because it's going to be quickest and easiest. When we're thinking about energy in terms of our thought patterns, our behaviours, that energy too wants to take the path of least resistance, which is why you'll find that you have repeated limiting beliefs or repeated negative thought patterns or repeated behaviours that aren't serving you. It's because the energy is taking the path of least resistance, the well-trodden energetic pathway, either in the mind or in the energetic body. And sometimes when we're talking about the things that don't serve us, we actually need to put effort and additional energy into actually creating a new pathway, the one that hasn't been trodden yet, just like the one that I started to take today. But eventually, if everyone starts to walk down that incorrect pathway, that soon that will also become one like this. And then that will become the path of least resistance. And this pathway will get overgrown. And then energy won't flow down here anymore. People won't walk down here anymore. Through the act of meditation, affirmations, gratitude journals, self-contemplation, yoga, through all of these activities, what we're actually doing is we are trying to, first of all, identify where the faulty, I don't know if I should use that word, where the non-serving energetic pathways are. And then we're putting in effort to try and actually redirect that energy to create a new, more positive, more serving, more joyful pathway in the mind or in the energetic body, so that we can actually create positive habits, positive thinking, self-love talk, and all that kind of thing. And it's best done early in the morning. Because when you do all these things early in the morning, what you're doing is you are directing that path of energy. You are deciding where that energy goes for the rest of the day, rather than just allowing the energy to flow by itself, and it's automatically going to take the most well-trodden pathway. And if it's a non-serving one, then obviously that's going to have an impact on how your day turns out for you. So one of the ways that we can help to create more positive pathways is through affirmations, and also through the conscious surrendering and releasing of the non-serving thoughts or ingrained beliefs. And so what we'll do today is we're going to repeat a mantra or a positive affirmation, an I am statement that you are going to come up with. And then as you repeat this I am statement, this something that you are or something that you want to become, something that you wish you were, maybe. Then as we keep repeating this, you're also going to notice maybe that there's going to be this little voice that comes up. For example, if I was to say, I am successful. No, you're not. I am successful. You've never been successful. I am successful. Who are you kidding? Sometimes this little voice can just come up. And it's very useful to identify what that voice is saying to us, to notice that it's a secondary, it's a belief that is ingrained, that's deep down, that we actually want to get rid of. So we repeat the positive to create the new neural pathways, the new energetic grooves, and we identify the secondaries or the negatives that we that pop up, that try to sabotage us, and then we just let them go. We release them. We consciously put effort into letting them go. So how this will work is I'll guide you to come up with your I am statement. And then you will continue to repeat this I am statement. And every time you pick up something that's not positive or not serving, you'll just let that go. Breathe in the I am, the positive, and then you exhale whatever the secondary belief or thought or statement is. So let's get ourselves comfortable. Sitting, lying, standing, it doesn't matter. Even walking. This can be done walking, following the breath, following the footsteps. Making sure you have a nice upright spine or straight spine. And then in your own time, closing your eyes if you have not done so already. Taking a few deep breaths to just help the body relax. Now I want you to just place your attention onto your eyes. Just become aware of the eyes. And then become aware of the ears, placing your attention there. Becoming aware of the nose. The mouth. And your skin. All of your skin. And I invite you to now try to visualize, observe, or feel all of these senses retracting and bringing all of them into your heart space, into the center of your chest, and bringing your sight, your hearing, your smell, and your ability to touch into the heart space. And just resting your attention here, just noticing what you sense. Maybe you hear something. Maybe you see something. Maybe you feel something. And set the intention that you're going to come up with your I am statement soon. Something that you value in yourself now. Maybe it's something that you are trying to develop, or maybe it's something that you wish you are becoming, something that you attain to be in the future. It doesn't matter. But just know that the first word that comes to mind is the right word. So continuing to breathe, just increase the depth of the inhale and the exhale into the heart space. And then complete this sentence. I am. Now with every inhale, you breathe in this statement. You repeat this statement every time you bring that breath in. And it may be enough for you to just repeat this mantra over and over in the mind. Or maybe you choose to take this one step further and visualize, feel this mantra with every inhale coming into the body and consuming your entire being. Maybe you see this as a pillar of light coming in through the crown of the head. Maybe you see this as energy coming into every single pore across your skin. Maybe you see yourself inhaling it through the nose. It doesn't matter. Maybe you see nothing at all, and you just hear the words. Everything is fine. And as you repeat this I am statement, just notice if there's that little voice saying anything in the background, any doubt, any fears, any criticisms. And we recognize them and we let them go with the exhale. So we continue to inhale with the I am statement. And as you exhale, just watch as that limiting thought, the doubt, the fear, the criticism falls away from your being. Maybe you see it run down your arms, down your legs, like water running off. Maybe you see it evaporating from the skin. Maybe you see it bursting like a bubble. Maybe you exhale it out through the nose. We inhale the I am, And we exhale that I am letting go of. Now I'm going to leave you here with these inhales and these exhales, with these I am and I am letting go of, and I want you to continue to breathe for as long as feels right for you. Breathing in the I am and breathing out and letting go. Stay for as long as you feel is right for you. Thanks for joining.